Hey everybody, Charlotte Seams here with some training for your Plexus business, and just to maybe help you understand some things about network marketing and about the way people think and the way people make decisions. Now, you may have already feel like you've exhausted your warm market, the people that you know, your friends and relatives, and you tried, you shared your passion and you talked about the products and you were offering them a great chance to sleep better and have more energy and have health issues resolved, and they still said no. And so you may be thinking, what am I doing wrong? And if the people that you know, your friends and relatives, didn't like it, then that strangers are sure not going to like it. And so it could just be that you need to develop some skills in talking to people. And I am not an expert, believe me. I would not say that I'm a master teacher or anything at all. I have a lot to learn, especially about network marketing. But I have reached Emerald, and I also have over 100 customers, and have had over 100 customers for about a year. So apparently I'm doing something right. And you have to understand that I came into this business with some copywriting skills because I had had an online business for about 5 years and had written a blog and sold information products. And so I had studied a lot and taken expensive training on writing and speaking to help people make a decision. And that's one thing that we have to recognize, is that we are not in the health and wellness business. Let me say that again, that you are not in the health and wellness business. Now, you may think you are, but when it comes down to your business, you are not. Plexus is in the health and wellness business, but as ambassadors, we are in the business of helping people make decisions. We are in the business of helping people decide to buy and to take the products and change their lives, or decide to join as an ambassador. So we're in a decision-making business, and that's another word for marketing. And I know that sometimes we get a little scared about marketing. It sounds so salesy and all that, but really we all have to be in the business of marketing. You are helping people when you market in a good way and help trigger good responses and help them decide to buy. It is not selfish. It's not like you're doing this to get money, although we all are doing the business to help our families financially and to help others financially. That is totally a reason, but that's not why I'm teaching these skills. We're not approaching it from the standpoint of maybe I can manipulate someone and get them to buy something they can't afford. That's totally not it. But we are in the business of helping people make decisions. The words that we choose will make all the difference in our business. And I know part of this comes from our mindset and our belief and where we come from, because what we believe and think is going to come out in our words. And so if we are hesitant and we don't really believe in these products or the company, then that's going to come out in how we present ourselves to people, and it's going to trigger things in them where they're like, whoa, no. If she doesn't believe it or he doesn't believe it, then I'm not in. It'll trigger something. But we have a random use of untrained words, and that can just throw people off, and it can scare them off. We talk people out of it. Sometimes if we would just keep it short and let them make the decision, then they would make a decision. But when we go on and on and on, we might get them into doubt, and we talk them out of it because we keep going. If we talk too much and we give people too much information, they feel like they're being sold to. When we have a prospect on Facebook who has contacted us and said, they'd like to know a little more, when we go back with links and videos and long paragraphs about ingredients and the company, how awesome the company is and all this stuff, they're going to get overwhelmed, and confused and overwhelmed people do nothing. That is scientifically proven, that if someone is confused, they do nothing. They don't make a decision. And so we have to be so careful that we don't chase people off by the untrained use of words, okay? And I know that this little video is not going to change your life today or anything, but I'm hoping that the things I'm telling you are going to get you to thinking before you write or before you speak. really what I'm wanting to train you, I'm looking at my notes. So what I'm wanting to train you to is to get prospects to make a decision to either join your business or become your customer. So how do people make decisions? How do people make up their mind? It's really their subconscious mind. And we have a lot of things going on in our subconscious that are programs that run without us even being aware of it. It's like breathing and your heart beating. You're not sitting here thinking, okay, beat again, beat again. Okay, take a breath, take a breath. That is all run subconsciously. And so the subconscious mind is what makes decisions. And so if you spend a lot of time talking to the conscious mind, then you're really wasting your time. And that's stuff like giving them facts. You've heard, stories, facts tell, stories sell. That's why, because stories bring up emotions and a subconscious reaction. And the subconscious mind is what makes buying decisions. We really make instant decisions based on what's already in our subconscious. So we're going to have to learn to speak to the subconscious mind. Okay, this is a fact here. The human mind makes the final decision based on zero information. So people don't make decisions based on information. Now, there are personality types who want to research and know all the facts, and many of us want to check a few things before we're going to make the decision. But when it comes down to it, we make our decision before the information. Our brain was designed to make instant decisions instantly and immediately. So think about this. If, let's say, you don't know I'm a Plexus ambassador, and let's say we're not even talking about Plexus, and if I wrote to you or said to you, and let's say you've just met me in a grocery store, and if I said, first thing, would you be interested in, what happens to you? You immediately, walls up. They're trying to sell me something. Those words, would you be interested in? You're dead in the water. You've already ended it there. What if you said something like, if I said to you, I just got involved in, okay, first thing you're thinking, okay, network marketing, I'm out. My cousin, my brother-in-law tried to get me to do this. I lost money in this thing. So that immediately triggers something subconsciously, and so walls are up before you can even get any further. So those are a couple of things to do not start an email or a message or a conversation with. Let me give you those two things again. Would you be interested in, or I just got involved with. And that's all I'm going to give you today. This is enough to think about right now. We're going to get into the things to say, give you specific tools that you'll be able to use. And these are going to be things that you'll be able to use on Facebook or in messages and emails or speaking to people. And they're skills, this network marketing skills. Nobody is a born network marketer. There are probably personalities or people who naturally have some gifts that make it maybe more natural for them. But anybody can learn skills, learn anything. The human brain is amazing. You are amazing and can learn skills. It just takes practice, and you just have to work at it and not give up before you start. And so the skills that we're going to talk about in the next few weeks, just little pieces of things to say, are definitely skills that you can learn. So I'm looking forward to these short training videos, and love to hear what you think. Have a great day.